Well, hello, everyone. So sorry to keep you waiting. That's not usually like me, but I want to go ahead and get started. For anybody new here, and for anybody who's not here, hi. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. I am not a proper chef. I'm just a boy mom times two. I have two teenage boys, and I was getting a real meal together before this. I have been on a health and wellness journey. My entire life I have struggled with weight, but now in my 40s, I'm 46, I have found what works for me, and that is working with a metabolic specialist. I've been tested for food sensitivity, so that's my list over there of the foods that I can have and the foods that I have to avoid. So I pretty much eat dairy-free, sugar-free, and gluten-free. But all of the recipes that you'll find here on my channel, you can make with the full flavor ingredients, even though I am using the substituted ingredients. They are recipes that I would cook for you, that I would cook for the family, that I think you would like because I actually like them too. So let's see, I am maintaining an 80 plus pound weight loss, about to travel again um, with at least 20, maybe 40 more to go. I've done this by completely changing the way that I eat and snack. Um, but I do love to eat, so whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. I am your teacher, substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. The live chat in YouTube is what I like to call a study hall, so feel free to post your questions and we can help each other out. I am a proud student of the lead attorney. He is our professor. Please check out the lead attorney if you're not familiar. He has put together a struggle stream course, which I have completed and learned in an incredible amount. My mom is our principal, Nana. I am the daughter of a retired home economics teacher. Whenever my mom was in the kitchen, my dad would say, Maggie, in the kitchen. So yeah, tonight we are going to make another Instagram recipe that I saw that I think would be kind of fun. I thought we would do Maggie cakes, but we may not do Maggie cakes unless y'all really want to, but we are going to do this blueberry mug muffin just because I've done Maggie cakes a lot. But sit back and relax. I usually go a couple hours. We may cut it short tonight because I'm going to be traveling. I am taking Alex, you know him as the substitute taste tester. We're going to be traveling, and you guys can follow along where we are on the community tab or on Instagram. And let's see, let me take attendance and see who's here, whether you're watching live or whether watching the replay. You're most welcome. So, hi, Vel. Welcome to class. Vel says, is this another mom vacay or the boys going to? I'm only taking one. I'm taking my youngest. Here he is. You can go ahead and put that in the sink and say hello.
Oh, hello. I'm her youngest, Alex. I'm the one she speaks of going on the trip. So, yes. And I'm putting my dishes away. Thank you, Mom.
Welcome. So we've talked a little bit about this in previous lives. I am part of a travel club, and I alternate. I like to take a couple trips a year, one with the boys and one without. I used to travel with them both together. Now I alternate, and this trip has been postponed twice because you all know why. So fingers crossed, we'll actually be wheels up tomorrow. So very excited about that. Hey, Veggie. Veggie's present. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, KS. Thank you so much. I don't know what's adorable, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Leanne wants to know where we're going. We're going to be going to Switzerland and Italy. This trip was actually supposed to go to China, but China is not giving visas, so we have to go back to Europe. Remember what I said about your clothes in the closet, please? Thank you. Yeah, so you guys can follow along, and I will be enjoying myself and eating whatever they eat. Let's see. Erin Lauren's here. Hello, Erin Laura. Thank you for being present. Hey, Padilla. Thank you so much for coming to class. Okay, so yeah, our moderators are our classroom monitors. They make sure that we keep our struggle cooking class happy, healthy, wholesome, and family friendly. And then also, help me remember what I'm sharing with you guys. I do have a Maggie cheat sheet and some Maggie class notes. So let's go ahead and get my uniform on. Actually, I've got a little unboxing to do. We'll get a uniform on. I don't know. Do you guys want pink apron today, or do you guys want the khaki apron, my usual one? I'll let you choose. And the struggle camera. All right. So I did put the link in the description. If anybody wants to cook along, you can get a mug or a ramekin and then some blueberries, and the other ingredients will get started. Veggie wants a pink apron today. I was hoping you would say that. I want a little bright color. Things aren't going perfect, but hey, that's life. All right, so let me do a little unboxing. So I'm always ordering online, and I'm sharing with you guys about the grocery delivery services that I use. There should be some links for you guys in the Maggie class notes, but I am a big fan of the delivery services. I know that I am prone to impulse buying, and so what I do is I use the delivery services, whether it's Instacart, Shipped, and I got an Instacart order on the way, Amazon Prime, or Walmart Plus. It's about $100 a year, and that breaks down to about $2 per week. For me, it's worth getting the items that I need delivered to the house, so I stay out of the stores. I work from home, thankfully, and I spend more money and buy more junk food than I need to when I'm out. So there should be some coupon codes for you guys if you want to give them a try. Ooh. So I ordered this. If you all remember, gosh, I can't remember what day it was. We did the ice cream sundae bar. I wanted to have some candied nuts or some toppings for our ice cream bar. Obviously, these arrived later. We made it through with granola anyway. But Lakanto is a brand that I've used a lot. You guys can see no sugar added. This is sweetened with monk fruit, which is a natural 0-calorie sweetener that doesn't spike your blood sugar. So you guys can check out this brand if you're interested. I'm going to taste them now, see how they taste. Oh, y'all want baggy in color? Okay, wonderful. Hey, Wilbert, welcome to class. Let me get my uniform on for you guys. So I'm going to be putting on the Maggie apron. This is the color strap apron. You can see it's got yellow. You guys seem to like me in yellow. It does make me happy. It's got the different color straps. You can choose it and customize it the way that you like. And thank you so much, Erin Laura, for dropping the link. I have a Zazzle store, and there's always a coupon, so you guys can check it out. So we'll see. Welcome, class. So we've got the pink apron on today. There's lots of different color options there. You guys can check. If there's a color option that you would like that you don't see, let me know. Also, this one comes in one size, the standard size, but the linen apron comes in long, standard, and kid sizes. And then you can customize it. I just put welcome class, but you can put your name on it or whatever you like. Hello, hello. Good evening. Spread the word. Thank you for being present. Hello, Motivation and Muscles with Maya. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's give this candied nuts a try. It says 3 net carbs. I am not keto. Keto allows you to have dairy, and I usually don't eat cow dairy, but I do get inspiration from a lot of keto recipes, so we're gonna give this a try. This could be a good topping on yogurt or ice cream or anything like that. So I'm just going to put a little bit. So you can see here I have just a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. 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 I'm thinking about all the stuff I don't eat, like oatmeal. Mmm. Mmm. Well, we're off to a rip-roaring start. Maybe I'll put this on my muffin. So this is what I had ordered from Amazon for the ice cream bar. This would have been a great topping when I did that. Obviously, it just arrived. Well, it's been here for a while. I just opened it. So giving you guys an option. Thank you, Mama Bear Moments. Hello and welcome to class. I love pink, girly. I know, I love it. Pink, red, bright colors. Y'all seem to like me in bright colors. So Wilbert says you tried to get the ingredients to cook along. It was out of your skill zone. Oh no. Wilbert, is that for the mug muffin or for the Maggie cakes? Because the Maggie cakes is just 2 ingredients, but we're going to do the mug muffin because I've never made that before and I want to give it a try. I'm so sorry. That's why I do a lot of online shopping too, because that way I don't have to go up and down the stores. All right, so we've got that. Another Amazon package has arrived. I don't think this one is food related, but oh, Wilbert says it's got ingredients you've never heard of. All right, so we got to tackle it. I think Vel is here. Dun 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 dun. You guys know I've been in this West Side Story, like 1950s throwback. It kind of fits my aesthetic, right? My little etiquette and elegance training lady. So, obviously this is not food, but Vel sent me a link for this yellow dress. So I'm going to try it on and see, not now, but Vel, it has arrived. And Vel, if you want to post the link in the chat for the dress that you sent me, y'all, we'll see how it looks. But this color seems like it could be great. Hopefully it fits well. You know, we'll see. You never know when you buy clothes online. But if anybody has seen West Side Story, the America dance break where she's spinning in a red dress with the red bottoms, oh, it's just beautiful. So my dress has arrived. Okay, so let's get started on this mug cake. I'm going to show you guys the video that I watched. This is another chef that I look at online, Chef Erin Morley. I love recreating social media recipes, and she had this mug muffin or muffin mug. Don't you love that yellow color? Absolutely. Oh yeah, Vel, I bought it the same day. I would take a break and go try it on, but we'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll surprise you guys when I come back. This is going to be my last live stream for about 10 days because we're going to be traveling internationally, but never fear, Maggie is here. Please make sure you're subscribed. Please make sure you're following me on Instagram for updates of my travels, what we're eating, what we're doing. And I did pre-record a 10-part series for you guys, so I will drop a new video every day while I'm gone. All right. I was really cooking earlier. Somebody requested pancakes, so not everything was eaten. So I'm going to put these away and try not to nibble on them. But yeah, this is what we call the mule choker, a pancake as big as a plate. I'm bad about that. I need to stop using my stuff for storage. Okay, so let's get started on this mug cake. Oh, Wilbert. Wilbert says, what will we do without your live streams for 10 days? It's become such a part of our everyday lives. Oh, Wilbert, I miss you already. I'm gonna see if I can set them up. I was gonna set them up to surprise, but if you guys like knowing when they're coming, I can set them up like I can schedule them in advance for a premiere, and then I can be in the live chat with you when they premiere, so we can keep in touch. Oh yes, I know. Pasta, here I come. Eek eek. Screen is frozen. Which one, y'all? You already know. Struggle streaming, struggle cooking. Padilla, I've become a part of your life. Oh, I love my scholars. I wish I could take you with me. Ooh, Belle has dropped the dress. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, let's get my phone and let me show you what we're going to be making. One moment. Okay, so let me go over to Instagram and I'm going to play this for you guys. I did put it in the description, but it's just a little short reel, which I struggle with because I got to watch them over and over again and screenshot the recipe. You guys love the dress? I'm going to be twirling around in my apron. Hi, Shay Star. You can't wait to see. Oh my gosh, y'all! I hope it fits. Look, I've lost a lot of weight, and so I'm so glad now I'm no longer in plus sizes. But you never know. Sometimes these dresses from overseas, their styling is a little different. You like it? Can't wait to see how it looks. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Erin Laura. Yes, that's going to be me, you guys, for the next 40 years, twirling around in my apron and my pearls with fabulous dresses for you. Oh, yeah, everybody's fine. Thank you. Okay, so let's pull this up so you guys can see. All right, these go very fast. So, and forgive me, I have the dishwasher going. So hopefully you guys can hear me over everything. So let's see. Oh, it's just music. Let me turn it down. I don't want any strikes. Okay. So you see butter and then some dry ingredients, an egg, some more dry ingredients, some salt. Mix it up. She put some blueberries in there, moved it around, and you have a mug cake or a muffin. All right, so let me screenshot the recipe. Okay. Okay. So this is the if you like blueberry muffins, I've never made this before, y'all. We've made lots of mug cakes, but I'm very excited. So it calls for, we're going to get them one at a time. We're family. I can't wear that dress in Italy. Y'all, for this tour that I'm on, it's a lot of walking. Maybe after we make the mug cake, I'll tell you guys about this. I've talked about EF tours before, but it's a lot of walking. It's one of those where, you meet at the airport, there's a group of y'all. It's a great way and a safe way for a single person to travel with a group. And you sleep at the same hotel, you wake up, you have breakfast, the coach bus comes up and picks you up. They have the itinerary. Y'all, I'm going to see the Vatican, like all of that. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's amazing! The dress screams, Maggie. I don't mind. If you guys have dresses that you think I would look good in, inbox me. I'll buy it. If it doesn't work, I'll send it back. Erin says, I've been doing that. You've been singing every time I sing that song, y'all. I love that video. I think I put it on my community tab. Jembo. Hello, Victoria. Welcome. Oh, I am not using Cousin Tony's casket. I'm actually going to use a proper mug. Oh, in the video, yes, she did. You're going to order the apron? Thank you, my dear. I think they're in the $25 price range, and there's always a coupon. A long black dress. Here's the thing with me and clothes, y'all. I mean, you guys know, you see, everything. I'm modest. I'm a little bit fuller up top, so I like to keep, this part covered. I need to kind of simulate a waistline, and I like a knee length because, shows off a little bit of leg. Hello, Lauren. But yeah, absolutely. Ah, thank you so much. Delivery. Okay. Wilbert, I placed a Costco order just for you, y'all. The beef bacon, I may just have to make this another 5 pound slab. Can you believe it? All right. So, yeah, you guys can inbox me some links and I'll take a look and give it a try. Okay. So, here we go with the recipe. 1 tablespoon butter. Great. If you can have regular butter, have some for me. I use goat's butter, so let me get the butter that I use. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Semi-emergency in the fridge, something knocked over. All right, we'll clean that up later. Jeez. I tell you, when it rains, it pours. Hi, Khalees. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. I know. Another 5 pound bag. Yeah. Y'all, I didn't know about the beef bacon either. I learned about it from y'all. So we'll make some of that. Okay, focus, Maggie. So if you can have regular butter, have some for me. This is what I'm using. This Delamere goat's butter. I get this from Whole Foods. You can also order online. This is butter just made from goat's milk. It looks like and cooks like and tastes like regular butter. So this is my substitute for butter, okay? 1 tablespoon coconut flour. Let me grab that. Okay, maybe moderators can help find this stuff. I'm not sure if I got this from Walmart or from Amazon. Oh, it says right here, Lidl, which is a grocery store in this area. I think it's like a sister to, oh God, Aldi. But this is coconut flour. So this is a good grain-free flour substitute. I've used it for pancakes. This might have been one of the things that you were looking for, Wilbert. Oh, yeah, your Costco doesn't have the bacon. Yeah, I ordered it through Instacart. He said it was in the freezer section. It should have been with the bacon, but he had to find it in the freezer section. But this is flour made from coconut. Now, here's the thing. This is a good substitute, but I'm always going to be honest with you guys. It's a little grainy. So if you make muffins or pancakes or something with only coconut flour, it can be, when you bite into it, it can be a little grainy. But you guys can see here, it looks like powder because it's ground up into a flour. So if you can't have grains, this is a good gluten-free flour substitute. All right. Next, it calls for almond flour. All right, so you guys can see this one came from Walmart. So this is just great value almond flour. Almond flour is basically what it sounds like. It's almonds that are ground up fine into a flour. So this is another substitute if you can't have grains, if you can't have wheat, you can use almond flour and coconut flour. So you can see here what it looks like. We're gonna mix this up for our little muffin. Ooh, you could do, if you don't have blueberries, probably whatever fruit you have. Um, Maybe banana. Pick a fruit. I'm sure it's fine. Or even if you have some frozen fruit. I think in her recipe she used frozen blueberries. I have fresh, and I'm trying to use up everything before I go so it doesn't spoil. But you can see this recipe. She's using a combination. Spread the word, wants to know grainy like cornmeal. Yes and no. Grainy, but this is going to sound weird. A little bit sharper, a little bit more like sliver instead of pellet, if that makes sense. But this recipe is going to combine the coconut flour and the almond flour. Some recipes you can do all almond flour, like our mug cake. Some you can do all coconut flour, but these are options for you guys that you can use, and this just came from Walmart. All right, let's see what else she has. Oh, let me get my screenshot. See all this food I have? Ah. Okay, 1 egg, pretty straightforward. So I'm going to use regular whole eggs for this recipe, like she did in hers. You probably could use egg substitute. You probably could even use the vegan egg if you want to, but I'm using a whole egg. Give it a try and let me know. Khalees found this almond flour from Walmart. She says you get a lot more for your money, and it worked great with what you've made so far. So Khalees, if you don't mind sharing, what have you made? Pancakes, muffins, cakes? Let us know. Hey, Amethyst, welcome. Okay, 1 tablespoon of Swerve. Swerve is the sugar-free sweetener, so I'm going to grab the regular Swerve. Okay, so if you guys have been with me for a while, you've seen this Swerve. This is my sugar replacement, so you can hear it's like sugar crystals, but it's my 0-calorie sweetener. So this is the sweetener that she's using. If you can have sugar, use regular sugar. You could probably also use monk fruit, allulose, Splenda, whatever you want to use, but I'm going to use the Swerve like she did. Yeah, and I would say, yes, your almond flour pancakes and cakes would be more dense because it's a nut instead of a grain. So just keep that in mind. They may not fluff up as much, but I think they're still very tasty. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. This should be a standard, like, kitchen staple. So let me get the baking powder. So this is what I'm using for baking powder. You could probably get this anywhere, even the dollar stores. Thank you, Lauren. Lauren found the coconut flour at Little. Perfect. And you guys may even check Amazon or some other places to find coconut flour. I don't use it often, but this recipe does call for it. Cleaning up a little spill. All right. Next is a pinch of salt. I'm just going to get my regular Himalayan pink salt. You can use any salt. I'm trying to move towards more of the natural salts. Y'all, I am not the food police, so please use what works for you. But they say if you have issues with sodium, I don't have issues with sugar, but not sodium. The natural salts, the pink salt, the black salt, the non-processed ones, they say your body can tolerate better, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm just going to use a pinch of this. 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Okay. So most of the time when you have vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring, it's going to be in a container like this. There's nothing wrong with this. This is the liquid one that's mixed with some alcohol to give you the vanilla flavor. But you guys know I always substitute my extract for my vanilla paste. So this is a little bit of a splurge, but you can see here pure vanilla bean paste. This is mixed, I know it's mixed with sugar, but you guys can see here, it actually has the little specks in there from the vanilla bean, kind of like that old school Breyer's ice cream. So I'm using vanilla paste instead of vanilla extract. Gives a really good natural creamy vanilla flavor. It's so good. Oh, Khalees has tried the pancakes, but it's not working. It's your technique. Oh no. The best recipe you made was fettuccine. Fettuccine, that sounds amazing. Tastes just like regular pasta. Yeah, Khalees, if you don't mind sharing, let me know what you're doing with the pancakes because I actually made pancakes today. We had one left over. These are Maggie's Mule Chokers. These are Bisquick pancakes, not my almond flour, but you guys can see it's a little bit of a tricky thing, but once you get it, psh, you got it. Okay. And then 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. So I'm dairy free, so I'm going to use my Silk coconut cream. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you can have dairy, then get regular heavy whipping cream. This is the substitute that I'm using. This is the Silk dairy-free heavy whipping cream. This is made from coconut milk instead of dairy. So, oh, this is the one that's not open. Let me see, I have one that's open. Okay, so this is the one that's open. So I'll just shake it up and this gives you that nice creaminess. You guys have seen us use this in our pink drinks too. Wash my hands. Okay. You love the red in the kitchen. What is the red? Are you talking about the cabinets? Like the cherry? If that's what you're talking about, thank you, Kimberly, and welcome. I appreciate that. I'm thinking, what do I have that's red? But thank you, my dear, and welcome. It's a schmancy vanilla. Absolutely. Why be regular when you could be extra? When we had our Maggie meetup, I learned about vanilla paste in the cooking class. If you have extract, that's fine. But once you try vanilla paste, you probably won't go back. It just gives you like a real good flavor. Oh, you have issues with almond flour. Kimberly wants pancakes. You want regular pancakes or Maggie cakes, huh? Ah, so Khalees says they are dense. You have issues with it. It doesn't stick together. It crumbles. Okay, and what are you making? Almond flour pancakes? I've made them before. They're not bad. I may have to. We may have to do that when I come back. You like the lip? Thank you so much. I pulled it out before. I'll show you the brand. This is not the exact one that I'm wearing, but I'll show you. And a red lip is kind of my signature. I think it offsets the glasses. We even have a red lip on our logo. Oh, where is she? So, hi guys. I just need to get my blue frames back. We got the pearls and the red lip. But what I use, let me show you. Oh man, look at it. It's all come off. Okay. The brand is called Bovanti. I know it's hard to see. If you can see Bovanti. So this is the lip stain that I use. This one is called Award Show, but the one that I'm wearing now is called Vamp, Vamp. But you can find them online. This is a minority owned brand that I found at Spelman, Bovanti, Bovanti. That's what I use. But thank you, my dear, for the compliment. Yes, does the vanilla paste measure like the extract? Absolutely. Focus, Maggie. Back on the food. Yep. So if it's a half teaspoon. Exactly right. And then blueberries. Last one. I may or may not have spilled a little bit of iced coffee in my fridge, so I'm having a little bit of another semi-emergency, but I do have some fresh blueberries, so we're gonna use these. All right, so I'm just gonna put them on a paper towel. All right, dishwasher is done. I should have been washing the cast iron at the same time. Okay, so the instructions basically say, I don't know if y'all can see this, melt butter, add seasoning, add remaining ingredients, microwave on high for 90 seconds. So that's what we're gonna do and enjoy. All right, so let's get everything in our mug. Now, she says she used a ramekin in the video. I am going to use a mug and I'll play the video one more time so you guys can see. So this is what I'm using. It is a regular coffee mug, but I want one that's a little bit bigger and a little bit taller because as it's cooking in the microwave, it is going to expand. And my ramekins are kind of small. So this is the ramekin, that I have. So this is a little bit smaller. So you can get ramekins in different sizes, the small ones that you put butter in when you're eating like crab or lobster, or they even make the big ones that you can put for like a creme brulee. I'm going to use the mug. Hello, Keisha. Thank you so much for being here. Look at Veggie Veggie. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Yes, I want to take you all with me. I do take you all with me when I travel. So please make sure you're subscribed. That helps the channel to grow. Thank you. Subscribing is free, watching is free, commenting is free, liking is free, sharing is free. Either my Instagram or my community tab. I'll be updating you guys every day. All right. So let's show you one more time. No sound. Well, oh dear. Watch again. All right, so we're gonna make this 90-second blueberry muffin in a mug, and hopefully it looks like that when we're done. So we're gonna melt our butter, put in our dry ingredients, our egg, our salt, some more dry ingredients, mix it up, put in some blueberries, mix it up, microwave it, and voila, okay? So let's get started. 1 tablespoon of butter. So again for me, I'm using goat's butter. If you can have regular butter, feel free. All right. So I'm gonna eyeball this, a pat of butter. This is probably, a tablespoon, probably 2 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna cut it. An Italian espresso, that does sound amazing. All right. So this to me, the goat's butter, looks about twice as wide as like a regular stick of butter. And so I'm gonna cut this in half and call it 1 tablespoon, 1 pat of butter, okay? So we're gonna put this in here and we're gonna melt the butter first, which means I have to empty my microwave that I use for storage. One moment, please. Don't judge me. I still need to clean my cast iron from the lettuce wraps. Maybe we'll do that together. Extra pancake in case anybody's hungry. That's a proper pancake, like a Bisquick pancake. Hey Mona, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so I'm putting the butter in for just 1 minute. Keep your eyes on butter. It can go from solid to liquid to foaming to sizzling to burnt pretty quickly. If you want to make a toffee, that's great, but if you just want to melt it, make sure you watch it. That's why I like my gravy boats, because I can see through it. Okay, I'm not alone. Thank you. Y'all know this is the struggle kitchen. All right, so 30 seconds did the trick. So we've got about a tablespoon of butter. Now remember, I'm using a proper mug and it's a big one, like a two-hander. So it's gonna be low and flat. Maybe I could double up the portions. Would anybody judge me if I did that? Let's make it per the recipe first, and if it's good, I'll make another one, because you know Alex is probably watching and listening somewhere. Tablespoon butter, 1 tablespoon coconut flour. All right, so we've got our 1 tablespoon measure. Okay, Shay says double up. So does that mean do not double up, or no? Go ahead and double up. All right. That's okay, I'll make it twice. It takes a minute. Let's do coconut flour. For anybody new here, whenever I'm doing a new recipe, I know, thank you for the no judgment. Shay says, go ahead, double up. Okay, so Shay, I don't know if you're a he or a her, but welcome. Whenever I'm trying a recipe for the first time and I've never made this before, I try to make it per the recipe and then watch me work after that. But it only takes a minute, so let's see. 1 tablespoon coconut flour, 3 tablespoons almond flour. So let's move things over once I've used them. All right, so let me just wipe this out. Hi, Shay Star, welcome. Yeah, of course, we miss Mona the moderator. I miss you guys when you're not here. It is a labor of love for me, but yeah, it's different when I don't have my scholars. Okay, 3 tablespoons of almond flour. So again, this is just, you guys can see, hopefully you can see it's a little bit grainy, but it's fine. 1, 2, I kind of eyeball stuff. 3. All right, so let's move in almond flour, 1 egg. So I'm using a whole egg. I love these recipes where you just put everything in. Wilbert, if you're still with us, let me know, what did you have trouble finding now that we have all the ingredients? 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of swerve. Let me wash my hands. Okay, again, the swerve is the sugar-free sweetener. So I'm using the same measuring cup. I'm measuring spoon. Mona's ready for dessert. I am ready too, y'all. I could start with dessert. Watch out in Italy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to Switzerland. The chocolate, I'm telling you now, I am eating it. Swiss chocolate. 1 tablespoon of swerve. Make sure y'all can see. So we got our sweetener. 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, okay? Let's move this out of the way. Let's get our baking powder. All right, so we got a really small one, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. So we're gonna go in and then use the straight edge to level it. So we got our baking powder. A pinch of salt. I'm literally just going to pinch some pink salt. Put some salt in there. 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. All right, so we have our half teaspoon, and I'm using vanilla paste. If you have extract, that's fine. Yes, it is granulated swerve. So whenever someone just says swerve, I always go with the granular one, which is the sugar crystals or the sugar substitute crystals. If they want the powdered one, then usually they say powdered sweetener. And if they want the brown one, usually they'll say brown. If they just say sweetener, I go with the one that's like the sugar substitute. All right, half teaspoon vanilla. So let's get in there, and y'all can see here. And it looks like molasses. It's like, oh yeah, so good. And because I'm greedy, mm, 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 woo, so good. 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. All right, so we got our 2 tablespoons, and I'm using the heavy whipping cream, the coconut cream. Oh, so Wilbert, you had trouble. Okay, so if one of the moderators could help Wilbert find. All right, so we got the link for you for the coconut flour. That was at Little, or you could probably find it on Amazon. Almond flour, this came from Walmart. I don't know what store you went to, Wilbert, but you can get almond flour. And then Swerve is the sugar sweetener, sugar replacement. This is the 0-calorie one. So if you can have sugar, Wilbert, just use regular sugar. The coconut flour and the almond flour, you may have to look in your grocery store, maybe not with the like regular flour. Sometimes they're with like in the healthy section, if you know what I mean, or ask somebody. Another little tip, you can use your apps and it'll tell you where it is in the store, like the Walmart app, so it tells me what aisle to go to. That's why I order online. Yes, thank you all for liking the video. Okay, 2 tablespoons heavy cream. You heard me shaking it up because it does have the coconut chunks in there sometimes, so I like to get it, y'all can see, because you like it thick and you like it chunky. Let me get this. Oh God, I'm scared like a whole bunch is gonna fall out on me. Let me do this over the sink, y'all. Hold up. So hopefully you guys can see so it's pretty thick, okay? This is the coconut cream. If you can have dairy, then this is where you would use heavy whipping cream. So we got that out. Tastes coconutty and creamy. Yummy. Okay. So melt butter, add remaining ingredients, microwave on high. Let me go ahead and stir it up. And then we'll put our blueberries in. I'm excited. Okay, Lauren gets her almond flour from Aldi. Yeah, wonderful. And Wilbert, if you find these ingredients, I've had this, like, I use a lot of Swerve because I like sweet, but the almond flour and the coconut flour, they'll last you a long time because just like baking powder, you use them a little bit. All right, so we've got our batter. Y'all can see what we've got here. Keisha wants to know what brand is the coconut cream. You got it, my dear. One moment. Okay. So this is Silk. So the same Silk that makes like soy milk, coconut milk, all kinds of different creamers. So this is our Silk dairy-free heavy whipping cream. So this is what I'm using in place of, yeah, TiVo has the powdered sweetener. Give it a try. Whenever you're doing, any type of bakery like frosting or anything that you bite down and you want it to dissolve smooth, powdered sweetener is actually very good. Now, if you're going to cook it like in the microwave, like what we do, the swerve or the granular sweetener is fine because you're going to cook it. But if not, you can use the powdered sweetener fine. Keisha wants to know what brand is the coconut cream? Oh, okay, we just did that. You've never seen that before. Yes, my dear. You can get this. You can get this at Whole Foods, Sprouts, which is a farmer's market store close to me. Another hack that I do, you guys, if you see me holding up stuff you're not familiar with, a lot of times I'll go to the website. So like I would go to silk.com or wherever, and they usually have something like a store locator where you can put in your zip code and it'll tell you where you can find the products. I had to squeeze it out, but all right. So we've got this now. We're going to put in our blueberries. Ooh, Bella's got frozen cherry. All right. So she didn't say, it just says blueberries. I'm just going to grab a little bit, a handful. Not even a handful. Oh my gosh, y'all. If this works well, I've got a little condiment cup. And these are fresh blueberries, but it looked like she used frozen in her the video. So I'm just going to rinse off some blueberries. Look at you, Lauren found the creamer. I love my moderators. Y'all are on it. So Keisha, if you click that link and let me know, a lot of times it has something that says like where to buy and it'll tell you what stores in your area carry it. That's another reason, I'm just getting the little stems off, you guys. That's another reason why I love the delivery services because they can go to stores that I can't. Like this beef bacon came from Costco. I don't have a Costco membership, but I do have Instacart. And because I have an Instacart membership, they will go to Costco for me. I'm just getting any little stems off so they're not bothering me in my muffin in a mug. I appreciate the questions. I love helping you guys out with this stuff. One little wrinkly one. But that's what this channel has turned into, like a community of so many things. Because y'all, I'm just like you. I always say for the first 40 years, I had the standard American diet, the SAD. You just eat what's familiar to you. So I'm glad that we're all expanding our palates. All right, so we're gonna put these fresh blueberries in here and I'm just gonna slowly mix, not hard. I don't wanna break the blueberries, but I do wanna get them incorporated. Microwave on high for 90 seconds. Vel, if it's good, I'm making another one. So if anybody wants to do this with me, I think we have time to make another one. And if Shay is still with us, Mr. Shay, I'll double it up for you. And we'll get the kiddo to come try it. All right. So 90 seconds. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so 1.5 minutes. Hi, Miss Lucy. Y'all say hi to Luke Hazley. She says, so hard working out having these recipes as background sound. Are you working out to my cooking show? How in the world? I need to give you some music. Okay, let's see what I can do for Miss Lucy. We'll do this while we're waiting on our muffin. I don't know, what exercise are you doing? Okay, that's not an exercise, that's dancing. Let's see. I could stretch. I don't know. I usually do like walking workouts. That's a little simple for me. Keisha found it. She says Target has it and you'll try it. You have to check how many Weight Watchers you want. Okay, gotcha. You only get 17 per day. You gotta stretch them. Absolutely. Y'all know I believe everything. Do what works for you. Maya says burpees. I got a skirt on. No, ma'am, I'm not doing burpees. Isn't that the thing where you jump up and then do a push up? I'd rather dance. I like the dancing workouts. Okay, microwave's done. Okay, sorry. That was a bit much and you didn't ask for that. All right. Interesting. It's giving me the mug cake vibes. Doesn't look bad. I am going to eat it out of this mug. I feel like it looks a little sad, so I'm going to doctor it up, but I will taste it first. Oh, my spoons are in the dishwasher. Oh, I can't see. Y'all know. Every time I open the dishwasher, I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh my God. You can't have glasses in the kitchen. One moment. Ah. All right. You like the entertainment? I know. Miss Lucy, I'm telling you. All right, y'all. We're going to go in here. I have some plating ideas, but let's taste it. This is how she ate it. Oh, I'll pull up the recipe one more time while it cools, because y'all know I want to keep my tongue so you guys can see. And then I'm going to taste it. So this is what we're supposed to have. Blueberry muffin in a mug. All right. So we did our butter, our dry ingredients, our egg. And she mixed it up. She used little small frozen blueberries. Okay. Maybe I should try the ramekin. Ooh, with a coffee. I haven't had coffee yet. Struggle lemon cake just arrived. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's taste it. 90 seconds. Ooh, it's hot. Oh God. Just shake what your mama gave you. Yeah, you like my dance moves? Of course, struggle lemon cake is always here. Let's try the struggle blueberry cake, blueberry muffin. It's hot. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, Wilbert wants a single screen. I'm telling you this. I want a little bit more sweet, but it's good. For me, presentation is everything, so I'm actually going to put it on a plate. I'm putting the plate over top. One second, Wilbert. I'm putting the plate over top, and I'm turning it over. And it didn't come out. All right. Obviously, I took a bite out of it. But I'm going to put a little bit of whipped cream and some fresh blueberries on it. I have the Ready Whip coconut cream. Oh, yeah. Miss Lucy, I'm telling you. And you guys know what? I think I want to do like a little bit of lemon zest, a lemon blueberry. We're going to make another one. Let me just get a few fresh blueberries. Oh, God. Someone's at the front door. A little bit better. And a sprig of mint would be so good, yes. A single screen for the Maggie dance. All right. Now let's try. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, that cream does it. You know, why be regular when you can be extra? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I still want it a little bit sweeter. It's melting, y'all. It's very good. And you know what else I want? What did we just order? I know. I know. Very yummy. And a stick of butter cookie. Mm, it's good. Mm, mm. Exactly, Caudell. I'm going to make it again. I want a little zest of lemon for brightness. Hmm. So we've got our, gonna make a coffee. I'll make a fancy coffee so y'all can see. Mm, mm, yummy. Hey, are we good to go? I did it again. Yeah, I left the key in there. I know. I know. Mm. Okay. Clearly, I had to call for help. I locked a door that I couldn't get into and I needed help. So I struggle with more than just cooking. See? Greedy. Okay, we're gonna make another one. I want to put some skinny syrups on it. Y'all, I was thinking about all of that. Oh my gosh. Drizzle a little vanilla skinny syrup. Why go for a little when you can go for a lot? Like a little baby pump. See? I didn't even take my picture, y'all. Just greedy. I think the skinny syrup would be better inside and not on top. Lemon cake, coffee cake, greedy. We're going to do this again, y'all. So if you want to do it with me, we're going to do this again. And I will take a picture. And I'm going to take a picture. Mm, mm. Oh, yeah. So good. One moment, please. We're going to do this again. It only takes 90 seconds. Mm. Vel, did you use frozen fruit and how did yours turn out? Y'all, I'm eating this. Mm. Excellent. Okay. So, you guys tell me. Now we're going to do it again. And we're going to make the one for the photo. Because clearly. So, do you guys like the mug size? Or should I do it in the ramekin size so it's smaller and taller? Mug or ramekin? Oh, you like my apron? Thank you, Khalees. These are available. The Maggie apron in pink, the color strap apron. You can see we got the yellow straps. Give you a little color. Oh, Keisha got the skinny syrups. Ooh, tell me, what flavors do you have and how are you using it? You're most welcome, my dear. Oh, you're waiting for me to make it again. Okay. So I'm going to take a bio break. Y'all already know because I'm old. So we're going to make everything over again. Do y'all want it in the mug or the ramekin? Type it in the chat. And I'm going to do a little bit of lemon zest, some whipped cream, and make it. Okay, perfect. All right, y'all. So we're going to give Luke Hazley her workout music. Give me 3 minutes. I'm not going anywhere. I just been drinking a lot of water. Okay, and we're back. So, hi, Poppy. Okay, what? So Keisha says, my son laughs at you when you get excited about food. I love to eat. You do too. He said us ladies are weird. We are weird. This is my happy place. So welcome. If you don't like to eat, I understand. Some people are like, yeah, I don't care as long as I'm not hungry. I like to eat. It's a whole experience for me. All right. So I've asked Alex if I made this blueberry muffin, would he eat it? And of course he would. Okay. Poppy. All right. You want to make it with me or you just want to?
Make it with
You'll make it with me? Okay. So did you already introduced yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they would like to see, I think I saw, some said ramekin. Hi, Sheila. Thank you so much for being here. Alex, say hi to Miss Sheila.
Oh, hey, Miss.
Miss Sheila. I know. I needed more upbeat workout music. Okay, so I saw one that said ramekin. And I thought I saw one that said 2 ramekins and 1 mug. All right, so we're going to do this side by side. So I'm going to wash out the mug, but we're actually going to take a little lesson in cast iron because my cast iron needs to be cleaned. So we are going to make this, but let me just show you guys how I properly care for my cast iron. I'll give you the double cameras. I'm cleaned up a little bit here. So let me take this stuff off. All right, I try to do this when I have the dishwasher going because it's very hot.
The camera's lagging.
I know, I know. So this is my cast iron from the lettuce wraps yesterday. So I'm going in the sink with hot water and this little Rubbermaid brush. No soap, no detergents. The hot water gets everything up. So I'm going to show you how I just rinse this off. Okay, so this thing has got a little bit of a straight edge on it. You can see here, if you have any crispy bits on it, you just can scrape with that. When my dishwasher is running, it makes the water very hot. So that's what I should have been doing. Woo. So you guys can see, this is easier to clean while it's still a little bit warm. So I really should have done it yesterday, but I've gotten most of it off. And I'm just going to rinse it one good time. Whew. Okay, then the next step is just to dry it really, really well. You don't want to keep any water on it. That's why it will rust. And the link should be in the description. I'm using the Lodge set. And you want to do this every time you cook with it. Rinse it really well. Get any food bits up that you can. And then while it's still warm, you can see it's ashy. You don't want to stop here. This is my coconut oil sprayer. This is just a refillable sprayer. I put my coconut oil in. And then while it's still warm, because cast iron will retain the heat really well, I do the top and the bottom. And then I just let it sit out while it's still warm. And then rub in the rest of the coconut oil. That's what I do. So the key is hot water, a little scrubber, but no detergent, no dishwasher, and oil. Wash it well. Rinse it with hot water, as hot as you can stand it. Dry it well so it doesn't rust, and then oil it immediately. So that's your cast iron tip. Okay, so we're gonna do a side by side. Khalees says I should post a photo of the empty plate. This was our blueberry muffin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, Alex, they're saying hello.
Hey guys.
Everybody say hi to Miss Sheila. Oh, Lucy, Marcus just came back. He's at his dad's. If you look on my community tab, Miss Lucy, I did post some pictures of Marcus. Y'all know I have a almost 15-year-old, and he's giving me the teenage vibes. So he was on a forced missions trip. Yes, forced. I didn't ask him. I just talked to his dad. The high school youth group went to Nicaragua. They have like a missionary home there with kids and schools. And they said that Marcus really came alive in leadership and just a lot of things that I don't see. He was great over there. All right. So I'm going to hand wash the mug. No, I don't juice. I'm not really a big juice drinker, mostly water, coffee, and tea, but I've heard great things about it. So yes, Miss Lucy, take a look at the either Instagram or community tab. Go about 4 or 5 posts down and you'll see Mr. Marcus there. All right, so we've got a mug. I need you to set that down. Okay, shoes. All right. So we're going to do 2 options. So this is my mug, you guys can see. And this is the ramekin. I have some fears about the ramekin because I feel like this is small. This is, in my hand, like half of one hand. And this is like 2 whole hands. But this, because it's bigger, our muffin is going to be wider and flatter. I'm going to also use the ramekin, but I feel like it's going to expand and maybe overflow in the microwave. If it does, oh well. That's what we got. Yes, he's back. Okay, so let me wash these quickly by hand. You're going to do the mug, or what would you like? The mug or the ramekin?
Which one did you want?
I'd like the ramekin.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just wash these by hand. Let me wash this for you really quick. You want to tell them where we're going tomorrow?
We're going to Italy and Switzerland. We are leaving it. I don't know. We're going to be there for I don't know how long.
When you're talking, make sure you're actually looking.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
We're going to Italy and Switzerland, and we're leaving tomorrow, I think, in the afternoon. So. I just woke up, so I'm not that energized. So.
All right, I'm going to give this to you. Can you please dry it off? And I'm going to wash the ramekin. One down, one to go. Okay, so I have a clean ramekin here. This is a kind of small size. I use this for like drawn butter whenever I'm doing crab and whatnot. So Alex is going to, you want to be on this side? Okay.
Oh,
Hi, Andrea Leloca. Hello, Mr. Option One. Thank you so much for being here. You all thank Mr. Option One. He is our lifetime channel sponsor. Mr. Option One is responsible for the overhead camera so that you guys can see what we're doing here. And Mr. Option One is also replacing the Struggle air fryer because you all complained, Wilbert, I'm looking at you, you all complained about the song that it sings when it's working. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do you want this version? Come in a little closer. Do you want this version where you can see me and Alex and you guys can see the little picture-in-picture down here? It's a little bit smaller. Or do you all like this version where you can actually see what we're doing?
But I'm not here.
Oh my gosh, yes, he's caking. Alex the Muffin Man. Oh my gosh. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Is that the song? I don't know. Side by side. Yes, Wilbert makes fun of my Struggle air fryer. We have a new one on the way, sir. Okay, so Tebow wants option 2. Is 2 side by side or picture in picture? Put SS or PIP. S and SBS or PIP. I don't know, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna play the video for anybody who just joined. We're gonna make a blueberry muffin. All right, have you seen this video? Please leave that.
What video? That video? Well, shrimp.
No, we're not making shrimp.
Can we make shrimp one day?
One day, yes, we can.
Yay.
All right.
You heard
They
that,
like
guys.
the side by side. Okay, so let me play this for you guys. Here we go. All right, so this is what we're supposed to have, a blueberry muffin in a ramekin. We're gonna melt some butter, dry ingredients, egg, more dry ingredients, salt. Mix it, put in some blueberries or whatever fruit you have, microwave it for 30 seconds, 90 seconds, and bam. Okay? Y'all like the side by side. Okay, so Alex, I've got the ingredients here. Let's get started. 1 tablespoon butter. Would you like to use regular butter or would you like to use regular butter? Go ahead and get it. Oh, I had a little accident in the fridge. Careful. My coffee spilled. So
Oh, no.
I'll clean it. Here's the butter.
1 teaspoon.
1 tablespoon. Do you know how much a tablespoon is?
Yes.
Okay. So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm using goat's butter because I'm dairy free. Alex is going to use regular Walmart butter. So I'm just going to take this extra pat here. Oh, God. And I'm putting it into my ramekin.
How do I measure it?
Come here, let me show you. So Alex is asking, how do I measure the butter? I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but on butter, On the wrapper, if you can see there, it has little markings for the tablespoon. So a pat of butter is one of these lines, and you can even see here how much you get from a half a stick. So you're going to take, I would say this is 2 tablespoons left, so you're going to get a knife and you're going to cut probably about half of that.
Okay.
All right.
Time to use my favorite knife.
So Alex is going to cut the tablespoon. So the instructions here, I don't know if anybody can see if you're doing with me, it just says melt the butter and then add remaining ingredients. So we're going to melt the butter. Perfect. You want to go ahead and put it in your mug?
That was so cool. I like that.
Are the ramekins 4 ounce or 8 ounce? How do you know? I don't know.
I have a question.
What's the question?
Do you use the same amount of ingredients like the butter in the bigger mug?
Yes. So your muffin is going to be flatter and wider. Mine is probably going to overflow. Hi, Nana.
Hey, Nana. Thanks for the food. Yes. Well, 2 days ago. It was good.
So my mom is on. Our principal is here. Say hello, Nana. Okay, Mom. Marcus is with Dad because Alex and I fly out tomorrow. So Marcus is not here, but he does have his phone. Okay, so question about the size of the ramekins. And here's your answer. I don't know. Is there a way to tell? I suspect that this is smaller. This looks like probably a 4 ounce ramekin, and that's why I'm having Alex do it in a mug. So I suspect I'm going to have some issues here.
I'm going to put the butter back in the fridge.
Yeah, put the butter in the fridge, and then it says melt the butter. So I'm going to go ahead and melt mine separately. We'll let Alex do his all on his own.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I was up like 30 seconds ago.
All right. So to melt the butter, maybe like 30 seconds in the microwave. Just keep an eye on it because it can brown really quickly. So I'm going to go get my melted butter out, and then we're going to let Alex get his. All right. So my butter is melted. Alex, you want to go ahead and melt your butter? So hopefully you guys can see here. We have our... Looks like we're still melting. I'm melting! But Lauren, I don't know, are you cooking along? And what size ramekins do you have? What size ramekin do you recommend for this recipe? Probably an 8 ounce. I'm just cleaning out the measuring spoons. Your butter's not melted? What's going on?
I don't know.
Goat butter melted just fine. Yeah, Lauren, for this recipe, I would get an 8 ounce. So I've got melted butter here.
Yep.
Just waiting on my my helper.
It melted, guys. Oh, yeah, it looks like butter.
Looks like movie theater butter? Okay, so I've got goat's butter melted. You're looking at Amazon. Awesome. Lauren, if you would drop the link to the ramekins, that way if anybody else wants to shop, thank you so much. So Alex has his butter melted. I have my butter melted. Next says 1 tablespoon coconut flour. Do you see any coconut flour? All right, can you show the scholars? So this is what I'm using. This is our coconut flour from Lidl, which is I think a German grocery store like Aldi's. Here is a 1 tablespoon measure. Can you put 1 tablespoon of coconut flour in there?
In both?
You do yours, I'm doing mine. We'll see how they come out. Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do the coconut flour. I'm going to show you what Alex did, and I'm going to show you my way. So I'm going into the...
Oh, I forgot what you showed me.
It's okay. So you can see here, coconut flour is made from coconut, so this is a good grain-free alternative. So I'm going in there, and then I've got too much. I'm just going to shake the excess off So I have 1 tablespoon, kind of. You could put your finger in and push it into the bowl, into the package. I prefer to shake the excess. So I have 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. All right. Oh, yes. Hello, Nana. Okay. Now it says 3 tablespoons of almond flour. Do you see the almond flour?
I found almond flour.
Okay. Can you hold it up so everyone can see? We have a camera that.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just used to the old-fashioned way.
I know. So we have almond flour here. So this came from Walmart. So you need 3 tablespoons of that. So let me wipe off the measuring spoon for you.
Doesn't seem to be a lot of almond flour though.
I know. I use this more than anything. See if you can get 3 tablespoons into your mug.
I shook it off this time, guys.
Perfect.
That's 1.
Uh-huh. Good evening, Marie. Marie, thank you so much for being here, my dear.
That's 2. That's 3.
Okay, perfect. So Alex got 3 tablespoons of almond flour. Let's see if there's enough for me. Just for me. And again, this is a good substitute for grains. If you can't have grains, this is literally almonds crushed up fine into a powder. So I'm gonna see if I can get 3 tablespoons in here. So it is a little grainy. Y'all can see that, but it's fine. 1, making a mess. 2. Yes, give it a try, Marie. All right, so we got 3 tablespoons of almond flour. Next, it says 1 egg. Do you see any eggs?
No.
Look behind you.
Yes.
Do you see any eggs?
I see.
Can you crack an egg in your?
I found eggs. Oh, that's a lot of used eggs.
Can you show everybody what we're using?
An egg. Let's see if I can crack it the right way this time. Do you have any special way you crack eggs?
No, I do not. Just crack your egg,
okay.
please. Good job. You just want to make sure you don't get any shell in there.
I did it.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, so with cracking an egg, I know sometimes people are nervous about it. You just want to give it a good whack, either on the counter or on the side of the bowl. Sometimes people crack them together, and then the key is to open the egg away from itself so that it can go inside the bowl. That's the only thing. Sometimes you get shell in there. It happens to all of us. All right, could I have the carton of eggs, please?
Okay.
So I'm just showing you guys, I'm using a whole egg for this recipe. You can use egg substitute, maybe even vegan egg, the egg beaters, but I'm using a whole egg. So we're gonna add an egg. All right, perfect. Next, it says 1 tablespoon of swerve. So are you cooking?
Yes.
Can you come back?
I'm cooking.
Number 1 rule is that we stay focused in the kitchen.
Yep, because you don't want your pots to overflow.
There you go. All right, so the next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of swerve, which is my sugar substitute. Do you want to use a sugar substitute or do you want to use sugar?
Sugar.
You want to use real sugar? Okay.
I know where the sugar is.
You know where it is? There you go.
Oh, my goodness. That's a pound of sugar.
I wash my hands anytime I use whole eggs.
Granulated sugar.
Okay, now you need 1 tablespoon. Hello, Crystal Light. I love your name, sweetheart. She says.
Rinse this 1 tablespoon off. So.
Yeah, I can just use. I got a napkin. Crystal Light says, hello, gorgeous. Thank you, my dear. She says, deemed the gold standard content creator by TLA. I am a very proud student of the lead attorney with that white glove service. Yes, I'm making you muffins today. Okay, so Alex is going to use, 1 second, real sugar.
Yes.
I'm going to use a sugar substitute. So this will be a good comparison. Ah, Lauren found the ramekins. All right. So 1 tablespoon of sugar is going in. Thank you. Carefully put that back, please. I'm not going to use real sugar. I'm going to use my sugar substitute. But one of the things I love about the Swerve, so this is what I'm using, the sugar substitute. This is the granular, so it's like the crystals. You can hear it, 0 calories, and it measures 1 for 1 for sugar. All right, Alex, let me show you. What are you doing? Can you stay over here?
Yes, I can.
Let me show you something when it comes to getting dry ingredients out. I see you're struggling trying to go in like this. You can tilt the container this way and go in from the sides, shake the excess, and that's how you get it full, okay? So I think mine could have been a little sweeter, so I'm gonna do a heaping tablespoon. Sometimes with the sugar substitutes, you need a little bit more. So
Wait.
I've got more of a rounded.
Could I do more?
I mean, you could, but
I might end it too.
yeah. All right.
Whisk time.
No, not yet. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Do you see any baking powder?
No. I don't.
Do you see?
I found the baking powder.
All right, you want to grab a baking powder?
Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Reach around it.
Here's your 1/4 teaspoon. Do you know how to get baking powder out of here? There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, I gotta show them.
That's why I'm teaching them. Show them how to get it out.
Look at this, guys.
Oh dear.
You see how it looks like a can? We've got this thing right here. You can scoop it, and then you can scrape the top off so you get the exact amount you need. That is so flat. Like, it's so flat. I could tip it over, and it's still in there. It's awesome, guys.
Okay, so you got the baking powder?
Yep. Do I put it in?
Put it in. You might need to tap it out. Perfect. Baking powder does something. I don't know. Y'all know?
It makes it baked powder.
Okay. So again, this is a usual kitchen staple. You can get it at most even like dollar stores, but it does have a straight edge here. If you have a heaping teaspoon or measuring spoon, you just run it along the straight edge to get the precise measurements. Okay? Next, it says a pinch of salt. Now, I am going to use my Himalayan pink salt. Do you want to use this or you want to use something else?
Himalayan pink salt.
Okay.
Because it seems expensive.
Seems expensive. I'm literally just putting a pinch.
Can I do my pinch?
If your hands are clean, go ahead.
I washed them after I used the egg.
If you want a pinch, you can do like an 1/8 of a teaspoon, which is like half
I
of
keep
this.
grabbing that huge rock. Oh, low battery, Mom.
All right, thank you.
Pinch. Oh my god. You see? I did a pinch.
Okay, wait.
Yep. We should get y'all plugged in.
Even though I'm the gold standard content creator, it's still just me and my iPad, y'all. So one moment, please. Sorry. Okay. Don't want to die on you. Can you please stay where you were?
Sorry. No, you're so noisy.
Half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, now here's where I'm going to experiment a little bit. Now it calls for vanilla extract. You all know I'm using vanilla paste. If you have regular extract, that's fine. I think I'm going to do lemon extract. I think I want to do a lemon blueberry. Alex, you want vanilla?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay, so let me clean this off for you. So it calls for half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of lemon extract because I think lemon and blueberry would go together well. Because I did vanilla before and it was fine. Really, I probably could do half and half, but I'm going to put the liquid lemon extract in mine. All right. So let me clean this off for you. Uh-oh. I don't have vanilla extract. Are you ready?
Yep.
I don't have vanilla extract. I have vanilla paste, so you can use that as the same ingredient. It's just more natural. You'll see. Scoop half a teaspoon in here. It comes from the vanilla bean. Can I see this? So you guys can see it's got little specks of vanilla in it.
So it's like
It moves like molasses. So can you come
Yeah.
close to the there you go. So that's your vanilla flavor.
Should I put it in the sink?
Yeah, sink is fine. Now 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. Now I don't have dairy heavy cream. Do you want to use the coconut cream? I don't have heavy whipping cream.
Why not?
Okay. Just trying to shake it up, y'all. It gets really thick. This is what I'm using, the Silk dairy-free heavy whipping cream. There we go. So it's pouring out nicely. Here, you need to come do yours. It was 2 teaspoons. I did 2 tablespoons. Oops. One moment, please. Here's a teaspoon. You need 2 of those. That's why it looked the way that it did. Okay, yours is gonna be fine. It's okay.
Wait, how do I pour it?
Pour it over the sink, yeah. Let me see if I scoop some of this off.
Technical difficulties.
You need help or you got it?
I get it.
That's the one thing about baking, y'all.
You gotta get everything right.
You have to be precise. Move your mug close to where you are
I didn't think of that.
and then bring it back.
Oh my goodness. It works.
Okay, so now we're going to mix it up. Let me give you a spoon. Excuse me.
Thank you. Do I saw that's hot?
Mix up your ingredients. I'm already feeling nervous, y'all. You can see mine is already at the you want to do it so they can see? Looking good. I'm just slowing mine. Aw, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you so much for being here. I have been cooking since 1842 when I didn't have a choice. When Mom was in the kitchen, my dad would say, Maggie, in the kitchen.
1842.
And even though I'm a boy mom ×2, I've had the boys in the kitchen with me since they were little. They both know how to cook. They just say it tastes better when I do it.
Is this good?
That looks really good. All right, so you want to put blueberries in yours, right?
Do I have an option?
You do have an option. Well, it's a blueberry muffin. Okay, so take some blueberries and then rinse them off. You can do however much you like.
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Just rinse them off.
I gotta get the stuff.
Yeah, get the stems off. We're using fresh blueberries. I'm just stirring mine carefully, y'all, because this ramekin is small. I'm getting kind of nervous. I think it's going to overflow on me. But yeah, I've had the boys in the kitchen. They both know how to cook. They just say it tastes better when I do it.
Because it does. Do I put it in there and mix it up?
Yes, go ahead and put your blueberries in there and stir it up. So Alex has got a handful. Can you bring it over here so they can see? Just gentle. You don't want to mash them. That's good. And then 90 seconds in the microwave.
Do I put them in the microwave?
Put it in the microwave for 90 seconds.
So let's see how mine turned out.
Let's see how yours turns out.
You know what? A weird fact I always wondered about microwaves. You can input a crazy amount of seconds, like 99 seconds. And it will work because 99 seconds. It won't like convert it into minutes. I put it on 99 seconds.
No, 90 seconds is how many minutes? 1.5 minutes, exactly. All right, so I've got mine mixed in here. I'm gonna go kind of light on the blueberries, really just for color. And I think I'm just gonna put mine in the top. I'm not gonna mix it in. Let me rinse off some blueberries. Nana says scoop out a tablespoon to avoid spillover. That's my mom. She knows what to do. Great idea, Mom. Okay, so let me scoop out some. So I've got an empty mug here. All right, so we're gonna take out a tablespoon of the batter. Even though I'm greedy, I don't want it to overflow. Oh, those are my blueberries. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to gently place, oh, I got a little stem. Just lay my blueberries along the top. I'm not going to mix them up. Hot?
Yes.
Let's see how Alex's came out. And then I'm going to go ahead and put mine in for 1.5 minutes. All right, bring it over.
Ah!
Why are you holding it like that?
That hurts.
Hold it by the handle.
The handle is what hot.
Okay, let me give you a towel.
Thank you.
Welcome. Be careful.
Yay! Looks like a delicious cupcake. Delicious.
Have you tasted it?
No,
Okay, it's going to be hot.
it is hot.
All right, so
Let me get a spoon.
get a spoon. Let's clean up here because y'all know I got to plate mine and take a picture.
I guess I'll get a fork.
Oh, the spoons are in the dishwasher. Do you want a spoon?
Fork one. Sorry. Ooh, Fluffy.
Fluffy? Isn't that your cat's name?
No. It's Oreo, Phoenix, Squirt, Barney, Fifi's.
Okay.
That's good,
It's good?
but really hot.
It's really hot. Oh boy, mine is. Oh boy. I don't know if y'all can see. Mine is.
Oh, it's about to run over.
I know, I'm watching it.
No.
I'm just opening the door from time. I want it to be a muffin. It's expanding. Ah!
Open it. Open it.
Oh god. I know, I was just trying to wipe it. Okay, close it. Oh, my blueberries are exploding down the side. Oh,
No. Is it not hot?
of course it's hot. It
I'll
says
keep-
I have 30 seconds left, y'all.
I'll keep making sure it doesn't explode.
It looks really good with the blueberries bubbling on top. Wait till you see it. I'm so excited.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Wait,
Okay, no, just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Let me go get it.
No,
You're supposed to be eating yours.
I know, but it's like mouth smoldering hot.
It's smoldering hot. Okay. Vel, I want to know how yours came out. I'm going to get mine out of the oven. Microwave.
Be careful.
All right, great idea, Mom. So you guys can see what I have here. So it's a lot drier. I poured out some of the coconut cream. It looks good. So for Miss Luke Hazley or anybody who wanted the ramekin, this is a small ramekin. I made the mix. I poured some out per mom. I think that was a good idea. I put the blueberries on top, and I'm going to decorate it here. Oh, you can see my blueberries are shrinking down in there. Looks good? Thank you. LaShawn says it looks good. Thank you. Perfect, Erin. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget the picture. I know, y'all. So we're going to doctor it up. We got to get it ready for the picture. Now, y'all know I'm fancy. It is hot. Let me show you what I'm going to do.
Permission? Can I use this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Just for plating, for contrast, I'm going to get a little salad plate. Oh, show them what you did, Alex.
I covered it in whipped cream.
Okay, she's gonna dress it up. So Vel is making hers. I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come up or show yours. Caudell looks inviting. Yes. Oh, I gotta make my coffee too, y'all. All right. So let's. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna make a quick coffee, but just for contrast, since this is a light color, I'm getting a black salad plate.
The whipped cream's really good.
The whipped cream is good? Okay. So this is lava hot. So let me make a quick coffee so y'all can see. Chai latte or coffee?
I did a chai latte.
You made a chai latte? Y'all want a chai latte or a coffee? I'll let you choose. I'm going to get my decorations. We're going to do a little lemon zest. We're going to do some coconut cream. I think I may even dust it. Do I want to dust it with some? No, the lemon zest would look really good. I'm trying to think. Cream, zest. All right, so I'm going to take off this label and I'm just going to wash it. I don't know if anybody has a preference. You just wash the lemon. All right, I'm not seeing anything, so I'll make a quick chai latte. All right, so we'll do a black mug just to, oh, Caudell says coffee. Okay. Is your closet cleaned out?
Nope.
All right, can you please go back and finish that? All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a nice little simple brunch. Ooh, Shavella. Bella's sending pictures. Ooh! Is that the blueberries or look, y'all, look at what Vel just sent me. Looks amazing. So Vel, describe what you have. All right, so I'm gonna make a quick coffee so you guys can see. I'm using the Keurig. This is just donut shop pods. And for creamer, I'm using this. This is the Coffee Mate Natural Bliss. This is made from almond milk creamer. It does have a little bit of sugar, but if you need to avoid dairy, this is a good substitute for you. So I'm going to pour the creamer in. I know, I like it light and sweet. You have greedy gong gongs hovering. They're everywhere. Great job. Yeah, look at Val, y'all. Look at Val. I see that either almond flour or coconut flour in the back. If y'all want to inbox me pictures, I'm happy to show them, push them up. All right, let me get my alkaline drops. Don't worry, I'm being intentional. So this is cooling down a little bit. It's still very warm. And you guys can see as it cools, see how it's separating a little bit from the rim, so that might make it easier to pop it out. But we're gonna leave it in the ramekin. It is very, very warm because my whipped cream would dissolve right away if I put it on now. So I'm gonna get the coffee and then we're gonna decorate this. So I have my alkaline water, alkaline drops. Oh, you know, greedy gong gongs. That's what my mom called me and my brother when we would be hovering around for food. All right, so alkaline drops and almond milk vanilla creamer. I'm gonna put this underneath the Keurig and brew the coffee. Okay, I'm greedy, so I filled my coffee to the brim. I probably should take a little sip of it first, just for research purposes. Oh my God, so good. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Because this is a lemon blueberry, let me get everything out of the frame so it looks good for the picture. Because this is a lemon blueberry, you want to let people know what's in it, right? So obviously you can see the blueberries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put whipped cream on it, and then I'm going to zest a little bit of lemon all over. The zest is basically just the rind, so you have that little fleck in the contrast. And then for the coffee, it's excellent just how it is, but I'm going to use the coconut cream and then a dash of cinnamon. So I'm going to make it quickly because both of these are hot, and my whipped cream is going to start melting. And then take my pictures, and then I'll taste it, and we'll be done in 5 minutes. Because we're going 2 hours, and I'm going to be gone for 10 days, you guys. But please stay connected. Community tab or Instagram. Okay, so let's do this first. Our cake is still warm, but it's not lava hot. If you can have regular whipped cream, have some for me. I'm using the Ready Whip made from coconut milk. And I'm going to do just a little. Okay, then I'm going to take the fine grater and I'm going to zest. Whoa, lost it. Hold up. Lost my lemon. Oh, let me rinse it off. I want to get it before this melts. Oh, smells amazing. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's hard. Harder than it looks. You're getting the beautiful, bright smell of lemon and a nice dusting. I don't know if y'all can see. I'll lift it up so you can see. Oh my gosh, I wish y'all could smell my kitchen. So y'all can see little flecks of lemon on the whipped cream and on the plate. That's why I got a black plate, because the lemon will kind of pop off of the plate. If this were a black salt or something darker, I would use a white plate for contrast. And then for the coffee, take one more sip. A little extra. Thank you, Maya. And then a little garnish of cinnamon. So you can make those same fancy coffee house drinks So we have our coffee dusted with cinnamon and our blueberry muffin, lemon blueberry muffin. Let me take pictures before it melts, and then I'm gonna taste and I'm gonna let you guys go. Just try to, y'all, it's just me. It's already melting. Some with the flash, some without. These are the pictures that go on my community tab, that go on my Instagram. I just get up close to it, take pictures from lots of different angles, turn it. Just try to make sure you have everything in the frame, right? I have a little bit of blueberry, I have a little bit of lemon, so people can see what it is. That's a good plating tip. You know, of course, people can ask you what's in it, but it's good if people like to be able to identify what's in their food. So if they don't eat something, then they know right away. All right, so class, your muffins are ready. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. Ooh, you want to put butter on it while it's warm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's taste it now. We got our pictures. Let's see how the lemon blueberry muffin tastes. I think it looks really good. Maggie's going to leave you to work in an Italian cafe. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do in Italy, y'all. I'm so excited, but I'm going to eat everything. Everything. Well, I'm going to taste everything. I won't eat it all. Y'all, you can make your own fancy coffees. Excellent. Let's taste our cake. We got 1 minute. All right, y'all. Let's get in there. We've got some whipped cream. I'm smelling the lemon when I cut into it, the blueberry. Trying not to be greedy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Oh my God. Oh my God. The lemon, the brightness. Oh my God. Y'all, this is the best way to go out. I'm telling you. Can y'all see this? Look at that. Oh, hold up. So you see, you get the cake experience in there, like the muffin experience. You have the creaminess from the whipped cream. I loved it. I loved it with vanilla, lemon blueberry. Y'all, those big sugary muffins, you can make your own. I know I've been sitting here running my mouth, but look, don't buy that Otis Spunkemeyer. Y'all can make this. You can make this and save your sugar. Sugar free, dairy free, gluten free. Nana knows I love citrus. Lemons, oranges. Y'all, I'm telling you. Look at that. I want you to see the texture. Get a ramekin. The only thing you really need to buy are probably coconut flour and almond flour. And those will be pantry staples. You have butter, you have sweetener or sugar. Whipped cream is optional. Val put butter on it while it was warm. Can you imagine butter on it while it's warm? Y'all, you could make, oh my God, a nice little brunch with the coffee. This is giving me everything. And it does. Keisha says it looks so good. It is so good, y'all. You can do this. Alex made his with full flavor ingredients. He loved it. It's gone. But y'all can do this. A little portion for one. I want you to see the texture inside. Very cakey. Almond flour and coconut flour. You don't have to eat all those carbs if you don't want to, but you can still have a scrumptious muffin. Miss Paisley, I hope you worked out for me. Y'all, I'm going to finish this I'm going to scroll back for comments and we're done. If you have any questions, now is the time. I'm going to be gone for 10 days. I'm flying out with my son. Y'all pray for me. And pray for traveling grace for real if you do believe in prayer. There's a lot going on with the airports and flights being canceled. So I will be updating on my Instagram, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, and on my YouTube community page. Flights are being canceled and they're telling us to get to the airport 4 hours in advance. So just pray that everything happens. We're supposed to fly to New Jersey and then Zurich, Switzerland. And it's just the right portion. Exactly, Keisha. That's what I love about these little things. Y'all look, the size of my hand. That way you don't have to buy a whole pack of muffins and you eat more than you're supposed to. Thank you, Fadia. What I did, just so in case anybody is wondering, and like Caudell said, so many options, but this is what I use. The recipe calls for vanilla extract. I substituted lemon extract. I like a lemon and blueberry mix, so that's what I did. But with the vanilla, it's still very good. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm about to be at the bottom of the bowl. Mr. Option One sending me off on vacation says, that was amazing. You're amazing. Thanks for the amazing experiences. Have a great trip. Thank you, Mr. Option One. Thank you for being a lifetime sponsor. Y'all, I'm done. All done. Blueberry muffin. You can use frozen blueberries. Vel, I don't know what fruit you used, but I'm sure it was excellent. I'm going to sit down and drink my coffee with coconut cream dusted with cinnamon. I love you all. Please be safe. I will be posting every day. I do have a 10-part pre-recorded series. So you will get, yes, almond creamer, coffee mate. Great substitution. I will be posting every day so you guys will see what I'm using. Vel did hers with cherry berries, and it looked amazing. Oh, all right, y'all. If you need me, I will be checking social. Thank you all so much for being here. We did get the pictures. Pictures are going up. I'm going to let you guys have your evening. And scholars, I will see you back, I think on Monday the 18th. But until I'm back in the kitchen, you all be safe. Mwah! I love you and I miss you guys already. Thank you so much for being here.